Mr. Moon has entered the building with me, Sam Palmer, and West Ham have done exactly what we needed to do and beaten Fulham. I don't really know how I feel because obviously Forest have gone and got a draw away at City, which has soured the mood a little bit because we were out of the relegation, albeit for a minute, I think, a couple of minutes. Topsy-turvy game because I had both games on. It wasn't our best performance, let's put it that. But all we needed to do was win. We have cup finals now. That's all we've done. We got it done. I still believe we only need 4 more wins. 5 makes it 100% safe. But let's analyse how it went today. He went with a 4-4-2. It didn't work, that's for sure. But I think every West Ham fan will be glad that he went for it, because I was very happy when I saw that team. I was very happy when I saw Todibo in there. I was very happy when I saw Wilson in there. For some reason, though, we were surprisingly really, really sluggish tonight. Something that we haven't been for a while. It wasn't a good game. And we were pretty poor in the first half. I think what was more poor than us, though, was the refereeing decisions. It's funny, I'm not one of them fans that blasts refereeing decisions, but tonight, that was pathetic. It was a handball from Iwobi, without a doubt. So we should have had a penalty early on, and that really would have changed the game. Then the Fernandes decision, just before half-time, where he actually gets in front of the ball and gets kicked in the back of the leg in exactly the same mode as what Tati did when he awarded them a penalty, which was overturned, obviously. But what I don't understand, if he felt that Fernandes did make the foul there, then surely he's sent off as well. So I don't really understand any of his refereeing decisions. They were really poor, but again, that's not why we've won today. It's weird. I'm kind of looking at this almost like we lost, just because I'm so gutted at that City result. Really gutted. Because that gives Forest a lift. What we did today, though, is we nicked another 2 points. So that's all we got to focus on is us. They're going to nick points in games. They're going to lose points. We're going to lose, I think, the City game, the Villa game. Maybe not. They're games that I've earmarked us to lose. So if we got something from them, I think they're even added bonus points. But tonight is the first night that I said if West Ham win, then we will stay up. And I'm going to stick with that. I actually do think we're going to stay up now. And I know I've been Mr. Doom and Gloom about relegation for so long. But I really do think we will stay up now. I think that was a great result. I think the manager did get it right. He took off Wilson, who was pretty laboursome in the whole game. But again, there wasn't really anyone that played well tonight. Bowen was pretty poor. But what I will say for everyone who's about to jump on Jarrod Bowen, look at what he did for the goal. The Somerville finish. Bowen, without him and his effort, tracking that keeper down, we don't win that ball back. And I've got to say, I thought it was a really, really good finish from Somerville, because it wasn't easy. He said to get it around 2 men, he took his time. I thought it was a really, really good finish. So that's what this league's going to come down to. Can we take the chances? We missed an opportunity, I think it was just before Wilson come off, where him and Souček, the ball got played over, missed it, and then Forest scored in that exact same minute. Then we scored and City scored in the same minute, and it was just like jubilation in my house. I was watching it with my son James. He doesn't. I don't think he's even watched the game all season with me. And he came and he did. He watched another one that we won. Maybe he's the lucky charm that I watched in the Dubai Hammers. He came and watched it there, and we've won. But he came and watched it with me, and the tension. It was good to do it with him, watching 2 games at once. I was kind of talking about what's happening. But yeah, the City, that one, and City, I don't know if you've watched it, miss one in the last second of the game as well. And that's weird. Do you know what it is? I keep looking and thinking, we just run out of luck this year. But we got the win. It's all we needed to do. We worry about the noise around us. Spurs, I think they'll go on and beat Palace. Maybe they won't. That'd be brilliant. But I think they will. But I think there'll be other games they lose. Forest and Spurs have got to play each other. That can be another week where we nick a couple of points. That's all we got to do. nick the points, nick the wins. Tonight was a must-win, and we did win it. That is all we can ask for. So, well done. Go on to the FA Cup now, Brentford. I'm going to see. I'm in Dubai at the moment. Obviously, everyone knows what's going on out here at the moment, and we might be leaving here tomorrow. So that's why we haven't done the extended episode of Mr. Moon this week, and we are going to try and fit it in, especially after that win. I'd like to get it in if I'm back in England. If I'm not back in England, my flight's cancelled, then I'll do it from here. So bear with us. Hit subscribe if you're enjoying the channel. Let us know your thoughts below, please, because I say we love you getting involved in this. Follow us on the Instagram channel. Mr. Moon has left the building, but yeah, we're West Ham. We've come away with 3 points away at Fulham. We've lost 7 London derbies this year out of 8, so that's 8. We've won 2 out of 9. Positive, and don't let this City win or City draw and Forest draw drag us down too much, because I think if they weren't playing at the same time, we wouldn't have been so down. But come on, fans were great tonight. All you could hear with them. So thank you for all of you in the stands tonight. It was brilliant. Yeah, come on, you Irons.